Hi guys, Jamie McIntyre here from 21st Century University. And for those who don't know me, I'm the author of the best-selling book, What I Didn't Learn at School But Wish I Had, which actually was written 2 decades ago now. And I set out after I achieved success and learned from my earliest mentor in my 20s. He said, Jamie, I will teach you how to be successful in business and in finance and investment and in life on the condition when you apply these life lessons to your life that you'll promise to share them with others. And that is how 21st Century Education was born 2 decades ago. And so what I want to talk to you quickly about today is that we at 21st Century University, I've recently partnered and provided all the online educational content that we've produced for 2 decades from over 30 different speakers at 21st Century Education, and partnered with 21st Century University of Eric Bailey, who some of you may know, a former NBL basketballer. And we're making available, I guess you could call it the Netflix of online education. And why I want to talk to you today is that, very briefly, is that if you particularly have a teenage son, daughter, niece, nephew, or family friend that you want to help while this lockdown is on, with many people aren't able to attend schools around the world, this is a sort of education I wish I could have got at school but didn't. And that's how I created the 21st Century Modern Day Education System, because like many of us, I used to ask that question when I was at school, or even think about asking. In the back of my mind, I was thinking, how is this algebra or trigonometry going to help me become successful in life? And teachers didn't like being asked that question because they're considered you're a rebel or disobedient and don't ask questions. And because school teaches conformity, because remember, it was designed in the 19th century industrialization era when they needed to create factory workers. And that's why the alarm goes off, you go to class, you follow the rules, they teach you what you should believe. And even today we see people believe conformity. They believe pretty much everything's on TV and what they're told, and they follow the rules, and they never dare question, because to dare question means you're required to think. And I learned from Napoleon Hill many years ago, and I wrote a book, you would have heard of Think and Grow Rich, which I did the 21st century version of that, where Think and Grow Rich talks about the ability to become wealthy. We must first think. And unfortunately, it's one of the most underutilized abilities of humankind is our ability to think. So why I'm excited to let you know is that I've encouraged and worked with 20th Century University to make available 100,000 scholarships for teenagers. So exciting. So teenagers, 100,000 of teenagers from now onwards until all the position scholarships are taken globally around the world, can take advantage of the Netflix of online education, 21st Century University, for no charge. I mean, that's amazing. So I thank the guys at 21st Century University for the generosity, for donating this money. That'll make a massive difference. So instead of you're a teenager, you just binging on Netflix, how about you make sure they get access to an online education designed for the 21st century. Now, this education covers all range of topics and all sorts of lecturers. The difference in normal university, to be a lecturer at 21st Century University, you have to have a PhD in results. And that's why, you're going to learn from lecturers such as Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger says he has a PhD in results too. He's a professor of action, as he calls himself. You're going to learn from best-selling authors, New York Times best-selling authors such as Tim Ferriss, how to life hack, 4-hour work week. You're going to learn from multimillionaires in Australia, such as Mark Boris. You learn from some of my business mentors, such as Sir Richard Branson, the Virgin billionaire. You're going to learn from all sorts of people, whether it's Ruslan Kogan, how do you start up an online business and build it into $1 billion unicorn, through to health experts, through to how to get peak performance experts. So over 30 speakers, and we're adding more every week. So you'll never be able to watch every topic on there. But so it's not just, the content is not just suitable for teenagers, it's predominantly designed for adults. But I believe for teenagers, say year 9 upwards, sort of probably 14, 15 upwards, they'll get a lot of value from it. I wish I could have learned this. Take advantage, 100,000 scholarships right now. Go to 21stcenturyu.com, that's 21stcenturyu.com, and you can nominate a teenager, son, daughter, next door neighbor, nephew, niece, anyone around the world. It's open right now, 21stcenturyu.com. Talk to you soon.